Bought some of my own supplies.
Weird.
Don't worry, Coach. Think of me as a human contraceptive.
Season 4 of the hit coming-of-age sitcom On My Block will be the series' final season. Here's everything we know about On My Block Season 4, including when it'll premiere on Netflix, who will appear, and when filming will begin and end. Season 3 of On My Block picked up where Season 2 left off, with cliffhangers that left us reeling. It had fantastic music, and most significantly, it had us binge-watch so quickly that we're now looking forward to the next season. In today's video, we're going to delve into everything you need to know about the 4th season of On My Block, along with how this upcoming season will change everything. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on, so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. What is the series about? The sitcom follows 4 buddies as they attend high school in Los Angeles' inner city. On top of all the other troubles that afflict kids nowadays, the 4 have to deal with gangs and narcotics. For the past 3 seasons, On My Block has done an outstanding job of focusing on the subtleties of societal issues that disproportionately affect people of color. Critics like Collider's Liz Shannon Miller have this to say about the episode. The show is a textbook example of emotional whiplash at moments. On the other hand, it's frequently a roller coaster. Lauren Ludrich, Eddie Gonzalez, and Jeremy Haft created On My Block, an American teen comedy drama streaming television series. On March 16, 2018, Netflix launched the first season, which consisted of 10 episodes. The series was revived for a second season on April 13, 2018, and it premiered on March 29, 2019. The series was renewed for a third season on April 29, 2019, with a launch date of March 11, 2020. The series was renewed for a 4th and final season on January 29, 2021. Release date of Season 4. After a long wait that began in March 2020, we received official confirmation that the show would return in January 2021. It's worth noting that we heard that Netflix was actively working on the 4th season back in July 2020, but with COVID-19, it appears that any decision on greenlighting the 4th season was postponed until the dust had cleared. The best news regarding On My Block's future, as previously announced, is that Netflix signed an overall contract with Lauren Lundrich, the series showrunner, in March 2020. She joins an ever-expanding list of Netflix-only producers and talent. Given the coronavirus outbreak, which has disrupted practically all aspects of production, forecasting the future is extremely impossible at the moment. The Hollywood Reporter reported around the time of the renewal that production will begin in March 2021. Thus, it's unclear whether the series will be able to start in March 2021 or not. According to rumors, the show could return as late as March 2022. It'll probably be a little sooner than that. Furthermore, we learned in February 2021 that Season 4 production will begin on March 22, 2021, and end on June 7, 2021. With a post from the writers on the set, we can confirm that the series ended on June 6, 2021. Cast of Season 4. Fans may expect to see all of the main characters return. We'll find out what happens to Mons, Sierra Capri, Caesar, Diego Tinoco, Ruby, Jason Ganau, Jamal, Brett Gray, Jasmine, Jessica Marie Garcia, Spooky, Julio Macias, and Abuelita, Peggy Blow, in Season 4 of On My Block. All of the supporting cast whose characters are still alive are expected to return. There's no indication yet on whether any additional cast members will be added. Plot of Season 4. Before we look and forecast the future of On My Block, let's quickly recap the Season 3 finale. With a 2-year time leap near the end of the program, we saw all of our favorite characters grown up and enjoying their older lives. The ending had us tripping once again. The series is expected to bridge the gap between Season 3 and the time jump at the finale. In addition, Digital Spy compiled a fantastic list of more questions that need to be answered in Season 4. We're particularly interested in learning what happened to Mons and Caesar between now and the time jump. Most essential, we need to understand more about Spooky. Has he entirely left the gang life? He has, as evidenced by the time leap. Caesar has ascended to the top of the gang, but his ascension is a simple plot point to fill. With the time jump, we naturally want to know who's keeping in touch. Will the gang get back back together, or has it split up? In an Instagram Live, Brett Gray recently offered some of his opinions on the program and what we may expect from Season 4. When she sat down with TV Guide, Ledrich, creator of the series, said regarding the finale of Season 3, it was always a conversation of how do we separate these kids? As part of the whole fabric of the show, we knew we wanted to see conflict with the friends and this notion of examining who stays in your life and who doesn't. Continuing, they've all seen each other as friends and as a collection of individuals that make a group, and they're all now really starting to identify on their own as separate individuals, Ledrich told Entertainment Weekly back in 2018. And so we're on that precipice with them as they're taking on the challenges of having new identities separate from each other. But yet they still want to be together. I think that's really what happens when you go to high school. You start to carve out what your place in the world is going to be. And sometimes that's in conflict with where your friends are at, and sometimes it's in concert with them. But it's your friends who help you realize the best version of yourself and at the same time allow you to spread out from your group. We need our friends, but we also need to be who we are. At the end of Season 3, Spooky appeared to be putting his gang ties aside in order to focus on his girlfriend, wife, who's expecting a baby. But actor Julio Macias isn't convinced that Spooky is truly on the mend. Now, I haven't talked to anybody, but just knowing how this show goes, it can't be that happy, right? He said in an interview with 17. How do you afford that house? How do you support that girl? You know, is his family safe? He clearly got some tattoos removed, but I mean, how do you go from gangbanging to that in almost no time? Caesar, on the other hand, had re-entered the Santos gang and now appeared to be its leader with a fresh tattoo and shaved head. Me and Diego talked about this even from Season 1, Macias told 17. Like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if our characters one went this way and one went the other? He continued, I think this character's got to go two ways. You've either got to kill him or he's going to redeem himself. So it's interesting how conversations that me and him had at the beginning in a way ended up coming to fruition. I think that in the last 3 seasons of On My Block, we've seen Oscar try to teach Caesar something. Teach him how to be a man, teach him how to hold his own, teach him how to hold the community, teach him how to stay out. But at the end of the day, I mean, little man's got to grow up at some point. When asked about what he may see in Season 4, creator of the show Lundrich stated, there'll be definitive answers to what really dismantled this group of friends. But where we leave off is the notion of, here are these kids who are banding together to save Caesar multiple times, and then it becomes they are now have to save themselves, and it's kill or be killed, she continued. And they get a place where they actually contemplate killing someone, and they don't have to. But the idea that they got to that place as a group of friends, I think takes a toll on all of them because they're all such good people. Season 4 rumors. Season 4 of On My Block has been rumored to be the final season. The show has garnered a lot of positive feedback from the crowd. As a result, the rumor may not be accurate, or it may not be related to the show's popularity among viewers. Netflix is yet to confirm which shows will be canceled or terminated. Netflix, on the other hand, has a lot of series in the works, so the official pronouncement may take a while. Now, this is where Season 4 could change everything. Many are skeptical that this is the final season, however, it's been swirling through the rumor mill, and many fans around the globe are excited for the season to drop, yet they're sad that this could be the final one. But regardless, it is set to be a great season with many unanswered questions from Season 3 being answered. And there you have it, everything you need to know about On My Block Season 4 and why this season may change everything. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of our new and upcoming content. Thanks for watching.